Hello everyone, again welcome to my channel Biology Paradigm. I am Sujata Sharma, Assistant Professor of Zoology, again here to explain you the next type study, Columba livia. Commonly we called it rock pigeon or common pigeon with the scientific name Columba livia. So in my upcoming videos, you will be getting detailed idea regarding various systems of Columba livia. So in today's lecture, let's talk about what is classification and habits of this bird. So when we talk about classification, let me tell you this bird is a chordate. Phylum Chordata, it is due to presence of notochord. Subphylum Vertebrata, as notochord is replaced by vertebral column. Its division is Gnethostomata due to presence of jaws in the mouth. Superclass Tetrapoda, tetra means 4, due to presence of 4 limbs. Class Aves, that include birds. Subclass Neoornithis, that means living birds. Its superorder Neognethi, that means it consists of beak without teeth, order Columbiformis, genus Columba, and species Livia. So, what are the habits of this bird? When we say the very first habit, the bird is diurnal. Diurnal means pigeon is active during daytime. So, all the animals which are active during daytime, we call them diurnal. Then, when we talk about its locomotion, it's a swift and powerful flyer and also show slow walking on land. So, it can fly as well as walk on the land. When it fly, it is very swift and very powerful flight it shows, and when it walks on land it show slow walking. Then regarding feeding habit, it is granivorous. Granivorous means it feeds on grains. Then regarding its reproductive features, it is unisexual or dioecious, means sexes are separate. Male and females are separate and they can be distinguished by their external features. See in picture. Male bird, male pigeon is somewhat larger and stronger than female. Second feature, if you see, then male pigeon, they have somewhat round skull, but females have somewhat flattened skull. Okay, so male and females, they can be distinguished not only by their morphology but also by their behavior. There are behavioral differences also. Males are more aggressive than females and usually they run after the female. See their tail feathers. They drag their tail feathers on the ground, and this is the behavioral difference by which we are able to identify male and female pigeon. Okay, so they are unisexual or dioecious means sexes are separate. Then they have internal fertilization and mostly they are monogamous. Monogamous means they have only one partner and that remain throughout the life. That is why these birds are monogamous. They have internal fertilization but they are oviparous. Oviparous means they lay eggs and they make their nest also, which is of stones, twigs and branches. So they have oviparous habit, they show parental care and they have nesting habit also. They also incubate their eggs, both males and females, and that shows their parental care. The young ones of pigeons, when they come out of their eggs, they are nidicolous or altricial. It means they are featherless, helpless, and they are not able to move around. And these kind of young ones, we call them nidicolous or altricial young ones. Being helpless, they require care also, and that is why pigeons are famous for their parental care. They feed their young one with the help of special secretion of crop glands they have. Their crop secrete pigeon milk, and this pigeon milk they provide to their young one, both males and females. They are able to produce crop milk which help in their better growth and survival. So this is all about habits of pigeon. Do subscribe my channel and like and share this video. Thank you so much everybody, and keep watching my channel for the upcoming lectures of Columba livia that I am going to explain in the coming.